The silence that the SEC bringing is unsettling. XRP goes lethargic. Wow, Ripple attorney ridicules Jim Cramer's obvious Bitcoin prediction. And SEC suddenly issues a warning as Bitcoin ETF race primes crypto, guys. And I know I went over a little bit about what the SEC or what specifically Gary Gensler was saying about the ETFs yesterday, but there's some new updates to that. So guys, make sure you stick around for the whole entire video to get all the important information. I'm your host, Amr. Have a good day, and let's just jump right into it, guys. So, firstly, we're going to start off with this Reddit post coming in on the XRP subreddit. It says, looks like version 2.0 of XRPL has been released. Woohoo! So, they have some nice links here if you guys are interested. Here are some links: the repository, the xrpscan.com, the validators, and the amendments that are included in this update. If you guys are interested, I highly check this out. This is a little bit more technical, but it's important to kind of keep it on the, keep the know-how on this in general. So let's get started in seeing this. So some of the more interesting amendments: Exchange introduces cross-chain bridges enabling interoperability between XRP Ledger and side chains, which is huge. I mean, that's just going to bring more accessibility into the XRP community and the crypto community as well. So DID introduces decentralized identifiers. Interesting. Piping Piper had to say decentralized identifiers could be a huge improvement and open up XRP wallets to holding all sorts of digital identity documents. Glad to see it being incorporated. So yeah, fantastic news. I'm so excited that XRPL 2.0 has been released. I know I was covering it just like I think about a month ago. I was covering a little bit of the teaser, or it wasn't a teaser, it was just like the announcement that it was going to be delayed back to January. So I'm glad they didn't delay it anymore. I'm glad that it's here. I'm interested in the DID, and I want to see exactly how XRP pulls it off. I think there's a few other crypto coins that have DID as well. So if it is what it says it is, then I'm excited. I want to see that for XRP as well, but it depends on how they are able to pull it off. Regardless, so let me know what you guys think about XRPL 2.0. Hopefully it's something that will help XRP kind of start taking the main stage here. Next, we got this post coming in on the XRP subreddit as well. Give me your best arguments why XRP will never succeed and is a project without a future. What makes it so bad and why I shouldn't invest in it? Basically, in here, he's just asking the question because he sees a lot of people who are against XRP and absolutely tear it down to the ground. So they propose this question to see what kind of arguments people would come with. So let's start off with Consistent Knee 5162. They had to say there isn't really any. It's a good investment for people. It's a good investment. People just want to get rich tomorrow so badly it's skewing the vision. The company has the best cryptologist working for them, a former United States treasurer on board, and partnerships with banks all around the world. I guess the bad thing is that it's a long-term investment. Valid. And I actually think that's a huge reason as to why some people thrash XRP. They're saying, oh, you guys are always waiting and waiting and waiting. And actually, we covered a post yesterday on the XRP subreddit as well, where somebody was tired of waiting, saying, I'm just going to sell. So interesting to see, an interesting take overall. Hopefully, not too many who believe in that, because we still need some market sentiment. But I truly believe that this is a long-term investment, guys. We were holding for a long time. Don't expect short-term games if you're in an XRP investor as well. So here, C6 Dialect Enjoyer had to say it has a big future, but today's crypto market isn't based on utility of a coin, but hype. So every price of a coin is completely just a pyramid scheme until a coin gets mass adoption. Very, very, very solid. Actually, I think that's a very valid point. Yeah, no, I mean, right now, the biggest thing that we're looking at in the future is that utility is going to be a huge thing for different coins. With Cardano, with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with XRP, and a bunch of other coins. There a lot of them are focused on utility, and that's why I personally am so invested in XRP and Cardano as well, because they're very focused on utility. And I think once crypto gets into a stage where people are less, people are more, normalized to it, and less, opposed to it, less scared of it, intimidated by it, we're going to see that utility is going to take a huge portion of what causes, the price change and what causes the market as well. Now, that's my personal prediction. I'm not a financial advisor nor am I an analyst, but that's just my personal opinion. So, yeah. Rude Bus had to say, nice try, Gary. Okay, yeah. Television Kelly had to come in with a huge post right here. So let's go. Ripple owns 2/3 of all XRP. Whenever somebody wants to buy millions of dollars worth, they contact Ripple and they cut them a deal. They don't go on Binance and buy it. This does not increase the price. Not good. There's 50 billion XRP in circulation with a max supply of 99 billion. Bitcoin has a max supply of 21 million, and 85% is already in circulation, and the other 15% being released in the next 115 years. Also, an estimate of at least 1 million being lost to old paper wallets, making the rest of Bitcoin more valuable. One of the original developers of XRP went on to make XLM. They made an agreement where he would be given 9 billion of XRP in installments over the coming years. Every time he gets some of his XRP, he dumps it on the open market. Not good. I think this 8 years of installments is over, but he literally dumped every bit of it. What does this say about XRP if one of the main developers doesn't even want it? Lastly, XRP is made for ease of cross-border payments. There is no incentive for big institutions or hedge funds, what XRP was made for, to hold a currency that drops 10% of value on a given day. It just doesn't make sense. So to sum it up, 1, XRP isn't scarce. 2, it isn't very centralized with 2/3 of it. It's very centralized with 2/3 of it owned by one entity. 3, even the one developer who made it doesn't want it. 4, almost every other mainstream altcoin is up over the past couple months. XRP is down. 5, who knows what this lawsuit will play out. So some solid points here. Honestly, I think saying XRP is scarce, sure, or isn't scarce, sure, that's a lot of these problems I'm kind of looking at in relation to the old comment right here, where it has a big future right now, and crypto market isn't based on utility, right? I think honestly, a few of these points are going to be kind of neglected when you look at it in the long run. XRP isn't scarce. Well, yeah, if cryptocurrency gets normalized and becomes a huge part of the market, then it's not going to be scarce. Yes, it is currently very centralized with almost all of it being held by Ripple. Well, that will change in the future as it gets distributed more. Even when a developer who made it doesn't want it. Yeah, that's a very valid point. Honestly, I don't want to believe in it, but it is a very valid point. It shows that maybe there's something going on in the background. It could be something personal. Maybe the person just has his own personal vendetta against XRP, or maybe there's a reason more technical or more political. Who knows? 4, while almost every other mainstream altcoin is up over the past couple months, XRP is down. That's a solid point too. Maybe it's based off market sentiment. Who knows exactly why, but that is true. I think it has to do with market sentiment, mainly because of the SEC case. And 5, who knows how this lawsuit will play out. Personally, I think the lawsuit will work out fine, but that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, next, let's hop into this article coming from Forbes. SEC issues sudden warning as Bitcoin ETF race primes crypto for a $17 trillion earthquake, boosting the price of Ethereum, XRP, and Solana. I think they just include these last few words just for the SEO. Who knows? Okay, whatever. So the Bitcoin price has almost surged over 200% over the last 12 months, climbing to levels not seen since early 2022. As a Wall Street race to get to a spot Bitcoin ETF traded fund, exchange traded fund, to market ramps up, though it's been suggested BlackRock and others inadvertently destroy Bitcoin. Now, after a surprise transaction sparked speculation, Bitcoin's mysterious founder had woken up. The chair of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), Gary Gensler, has warned Bitcoin and crypto companies may not be complying with federal securities law. Very interesting take there. Those offering crypto assets investment services may not be complying with applicable law, including federal securities laws, Gensler wrote in an X post. Investors in crypto asset securities should understand they may be deprived of key information and other important protections in connections with their investment. Over the weekend, the SEC reposted its Say No Go to FOMO, fear of missing out blog post on X, telling people that just because others might buy a particular investment doesn't mean it's the right opportunity for you. Some have speculated that SEC could be following a similar pattern to its approval of Bitcoin futures ETF in 2021, with the SEC issuing a similar warning the day ahead of approving the first US Bitcoin future ETF. Wow, I did not know that, but it's pretty good to know. I know we love to hate on Gensler, but I think actually him posting a thread like this before the spot Bitcoin ETF is likely approved tomorrow is reasonable. Crypto legal analyst and partner at Brown Rudnick Haley Lennon posted to X. So we'll see. We'll have to wait till tomorrow to see if that ETF is approved or not. Regardless, though, Gensler does hold, a little bit of validity to it. There, you got to be careful. It is a new market, and as much as we like to claim that cryptocurrency is going to be secure and it's going to be a nice method for us to be sure about our assets, it is a new market, and we have seen people, take advantage of that previously. And I think us being pioneers of this new financial development, we should keep ourselves safe and keep ourselves smart before the infrastructure or while the infrastructure and protocols are being developed in such so that we can be even safer. But yeah, guys, that's all we have for today's video. I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to sit and watch these videos. I hope you learned something new. I hope you gained some quality information. Let me know in the comment section what you guys would like to see in future videos. If you have any questions or if you have any comments, if you just want to say hi, you can say hi. I'll say hi back. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you guys so much, and have a good one. And until the next video, guys, good luck trading. See y'all.